Good evening, members. Today, we are here to hear from NSE Mr. Jwala, who is going to drive us to the beautiful feature of the NSE, what it has done to the benefit of, for the benefit of the members, the mobile application, the connectivity, accessibility regarding the utilities of using the mobile app through the entire features of the NSE for the benefit of the members. So this is going to be one of the very useful webinars for our members. Keeping this background, just I would like to introduce Mr. Jwalant Gandhi. He is from NSE and he is the chief manager with National Stock Exchange. He has been serving through NSE for past 11 years, and in his current role, he handles data and projects departments of NSE. And prior to this, he served through various roles and responsibilities at regional and head office levels. So, welcome, sir, Jwalanji, and this is going to be a useful webinar for our members. With your experience, what you or for the last 11 years, you are enriched with on the subject. And I will be feeling happy and proud to introduce my national president, CA K. Suresh sir, and he is national president. And the second term he is serving in ANMI for the financial year 25-26. Earlier 17 and 18, 2017 and 18, he was the first president service done to the cell. And he is the associate member of Institute of Chartered Accountants of India, associate member of Institute of Company Secretaries of India, fellow member of Insurance Institute of India. And he has been in the experience, he gained experience of 30 years plus in finance, securities market, accounts, internal audit, and marketing. And this mostly he served in financial service sectors and for the short period served in media sector. And he held previously the positions like he was an assistant division manager, United India Insurance, vice president, Apple Credit Corporation Limited, finance controller and company secretary at India Cements Capital Limited, senior general manager, the New India Express, president and CEO. He served at India Cements Capital Limited, director, India Cements Investment Services, ex-honorary secretary of Madras Management Association, past president, Hindustan Chamber of Commerce, and he served as a past president and director of ANMI earlier. And we have the ex-member of Management Council of Madras Chamber of Commerce and Industry. He earlier was ex-member of Secondary Market SMAC Committee, Advisory Committee of the SEBI, ex-treasurer, Tamil Nadu Travel Mart, and he is presently member of the SMAC Committee for the current year, being national president, and ex-member of the Divisional Railway Users Consultative Committee, Chennai, member of governing body of Vidyodaya Schools, and the trustee of Tamil Nadu Foundation. He is regularly appearing on TV channels and being an expert on the subject, as well as the ANMI president position for securities market, giving opinions, related shows, and general debates. The very enriching experience, sir, and the live impression here, what we are gaining is that we got with us two experts on the subject. One is with the domain, another is taking us through the utility of the NSE portal with the members. Now I request, with this brief introduction of the speaker and my national president, to please request President sir to give your introductory address for the webinar. Thank you.
Thank you, Prasadji, for your elaborate introduction. Good evening, my dear esteemed members, respected Speaker of the Day, Jwalant Saab from NSE. As we work towards strengthening our governance framework and staying aligned with the evolving expectations of our industry, it becomes essential to remain updated with the digital initiatives introduced by the exchange, in particular, National Stock Exchange. These tools are not just an effort to improve transparency, efficiency, and regulatory readiness. The NSE Member Portal app is one such important initiative. It brings together critical compliance updates, operational and essential alert in a manner that supports time oversight and informed. I encourage you to engage fully in today's session and understand how best we can incorporate this tool into our daily functioning to support stronger governance across.
Sir, unmute, sir.
Yeah, over to you, Mr. Prasadji, to introduce the speaker of the day.
Yes, Jalan Gandhi is a wonderful speaker, sir. I just, as already introduced in the beginning, I request you to now please give us the run through on the product, how our members can become more aware of the utility part of the accessibility and connectivity with the member portal. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Back to
Thank you,
Sir.
Raghavendra ji and Suresh ji, for this great introduction. As on behalf of NSC, I welcome all the members, the team members, member participants. I can pick a couple of words which Suresh ji rightly mentioned about the digitization. We all know that since past some years in India, not only the capital market, but in our day-to-day lives also, digitization of everything has become the pivotal. It's been playing the pivotal role. So definitely NSE also across the facets has been upgrading and implementing the technical facets so that members, their trading infrastructure becomes better and better. But there was one particular facet which we felt that in terms of mobile app, we were still not providing much to the members or the capital market ecosystem. So we decided why not to introduce a member app. So what we thought and what we have delivered recently is we have introduced NSC member portal app. Now, when I mention the member portal word, all of you know that since years and years, you have been using NSE's Innate member portal as a system portal, computer based portal, which serves as all the information related to your membership, all the requests that you want to put in for your trading infrastructure. Everything is there under that single Innate member portal. As an extension of that, and not to make it heavy, we have chosen some of the features and functionalities through this NSE member portal mobile app, which we have recently introduced. So many of you who have joined today might have heard, some of you might have logged in the mobile app also, but we felt that we need to reach out to you in a bigger capacity to make you aware about what are the features that we have introduced in the phase one. We wanted to have you a quick walkthrough, so that all of you know that how you or your team members, whoever you want to give it to, can have the access of the mobile app. And definitely, when I right now just mentioned about the phase one features, right? So this is not the end. It is just a start, a humble start that we have taken. Definitely will keep improvising and adding upon the features and functionalities, and with your feedback also we'll try to make it richer, better, and more efficient, so that in your day-to-day life, whatever important pieces of information you are missing to know about yourself, your membership, etc., that you will be able to get it in a better way. So as a part of first quick walkthrough, before showing you the app and the features, there is one important facet that you need to understand, and why we have specifically requested for the relevance of directors and compliance officers to join for today's session is because, being the key personnel in your membership, you are the decision makers that in your team, whoever needs this particular access, you'll be the decision maker. That means that, in a simple words, you need to assign a role to a particular member portal user. Before that, I just wanted to confirm, Raghavendra ji, you are able to see my screen, right? Raghavendra ji, if you can just confirm so that I can just take the members for the...
I can see.
Okay, thank you very much for the confirmation. So, members, as I was mentioning, so to assign a role to specific user who is there in your team, who will be able to access the member portal mobile app, first, what you need to understand is, all of you know the Innate member portal, which you can access through your computer system. By default, we have provided the access to the main admin login of your member portal. All of you have one main super admin through which you create or modify the users, right? You need to log into that super admin of your member portal, and then you will be able to see this screen, which you can see over screen right now, wherein on right side there will be user management link, under which there is a modify user and add user tab. If you want to create a new user, then at the time of initial roles assignment, I'll be showing you which is the role that you need to assign to the user. If there are existing users in your team and you want to assign a right, so simply click on the modify user, and mind you, this is the very first step. So in case a role is not assigned to a specific team member, or the access is not provided, then even though he tries, he'll not be able to log into the mobile app. So before doing that, the person who is the main user as a super admin, they have to assign roles to user through modify user link. Now once you go through modify user, you will be able to see this assign role, which I have highlighted in the red part. Just click on that, and I guess many of you must be aware that this is the screen, which is the below screen, which comes as the rights assignment or roles assignment, where we have added another role called web app. As the name suggests, the role name is web app. You need to click, check that particular box, and click on the submit. Once successful submission message appears, that means the user, in this particular example test12 user, has been assigned with the access of member portal mobile app. That's it. It is as simple as that. If you want to remove somebody's member portal mobile app access once you have provided, then you just need to untick it, submit, and the access will be revoked. Why I'm showing this particularly is because first you need to take this step, and after which only the particular user will be able to log into mobile app with their existing member portal credentials. I repeat, with the existing member portal credentials. So there are no new credentials to be created. There are no new logins to be reminded or remembered. It is just the existing credentials. Give the right to specific user. If you don't want to give it to many of your team member or users, then you can just keep it within couple of you only, and you can keep using the features that we are providing through member portal mobile app. Once you do this, what the user needs to do is they can go to the respective app store or play store of Android or iOS mobile. They need to search with NSE member portal, and as you can see over the screen, this will be the logo and this will be the name of the particular app we are just going to see through right now. So this is the first step which I wanted to take you through first, so that you guys don't get confused how to access, what are the credentials to use, etc, etc. So I hope by far you are clear with this roles assignment step that you need to do. Once you do this, then I'm just taking you through the actual mobile app, how it looks. Again, you must be able to see over the screen the actual replica of a mobile, right? So that you understand it in a better manner. This will be the screen where you need to log in into NSE member portal mobile app. You need to enter the user ID, member code, and password. Just keep in mind that whatever we are going to show over screen right now, any statistics or any information, that is a dummy information and doesn't pertain to any member or any person. So it will be a dummy information for illustration purpose only. I'm entering all three required fields for login. I'll just click on the sign in. Once you sign in, there will be an OTP triggered to the registered mobile number or email ID for the verification. Again, these details will be the same as the details which has been entered while creating the user, which is already there in the database for the member portal, computer system portal, right? Once you enter the OTP, correct OTP, and click on submit, it may ask you to use the biometric to log in if you have enabled by default as a biometric. Once you just enable that, it will take you through the actual homepage of member portal mobile app. Now, on the home page, we have tried to give you a summarized information which you can use on day-to-day basis or during day as well. It may be a generic information, and there will be some facets which are your customized member-specific information also. So at the very top, just to get the main indices current levels, these will be near real time, which we try to show over NSE website also. So these figures will be near real time. Definitely right now for illustration purpose, the data is bit older, but when you are going to access it from the live logins, it will be near real time, just like website. So the indices levels will be there. Submissions which are required to be done, that information also we try to show. So total submissions which are required to be done based on the ongoing year or the latest period, what will be the today's activity carried out in terms of submissions, your monthly submissions, the summary will be there. I'll just take you through the details page as well, but let us first try to have a glimpse of home page. Then just below the submissions, you will be able to find my penalties. So in case any monetary penalties are levied to your member code, particularly the customized information to your member code, that summary will be here, and the details again will be there when we click on the view all tab, which you can see respectively. Just below that, FIDI activities we try to show. So only for NSE capital market, and mind you, FIDI activity we are showing is for CM segment. So only for NSE market, what is the FIDI activity with positive or negative net inflow or outflow figures, as well as if you just see this particular tab, it will be NSE and other two exchanges combined together. The consolidated figures also you will be able to see for latest date available. Then reports are there, NSEL and NCL reports. So these reports are nothing but whatever day-to-day files that we download, which is used for your back office operations and other information as well. So those key reports we try to show over here. So if you scroll horizontally, all the key reports you'll be able to see along with the scheduled time when it is expected, the file name, and the status as well, whether it is already downloaded or it is still scheduled. So if you see the CM var margin rate file, right? So the scheduled time shows as 612 and it is scheduled. So it may not be downloaded yet, which shows completed. That means the file is already downloaded. Why we thought is it is an important feature is because members need to have the status updates on day-to-day basis as well. Similar thing is there for NCL reports also. For NCL reports, it may be possible that if you are not a clearing member, then you may not get the information, because NCL reports will be applicable only for the clearing member who are clearing through NCL. So if you are only a trading member, then definitely NSCL reports tab will be sufficient for you to undertake through. Then we try to show the upcoming IIP program events also, because there will be many members who want to just popularize further with the IIP programs that we keep on doing online and offline at various locations across the India. So now this will be the summary homepage. Now just to go through the details, you have two ways to go through. If you want to click through the view all button just beside the sections, that will also take you through the details. Or at the bottom, if you see, there are these buttons provided in terms of penalties, submissions, circulars, and reports. And when you want to come to home page, you can just click on this NSE logo home button. You will be back. So let's go through the submissions page. If I click on the view all, now here you will be able to see the submissions, all, pendings, and completed tab, where you will be finding the details also along with the header, frequency, due date, and respective department which it belongs to. So you can go with the pending submission, which shows as 6 pending submissions, and the details will be there, which is scrollable. Under the completed tab, definitely you will be able to find the completed one, so and so forth. Again, I am just coming back on the home page. If I want to go through penalties, I can click on the view all. There the financial year wise breakup will be shown as level 1, 2025-26. Then the previous financial years, what is the penalty amount? Again, let me just tell you, this is just dummy information for illustration purpose. If I want to just go to level 2 as well, then I can just click on view detail just beside the respective financial year, and you will be able to see along with some brief headers the respective amount of monetary penalty which is levied. So this way you will be able to see very easily through your mobile app in case any monetary penalties are levied recently, freshly, or historically as well. Again, moving ahead from penalties tab, if I want to go through, say, reports, if I go through view all, then it will be an expanded view of reports with the same information, and I can go through NSEL and NCL report. If I want to just have a quick view of day-to-day important circulars related to regulatory, I can just click on this below button, which is bottom button of circulars. And right now we are just showing the inspection and compliance circulars along with the search facility as well. You can just scroll through. At the same time, if you click on view attachment, it will be locally downloaded to your mobile memory and you'll be able to open that circular. So this is again a quick view. You need not go through NSE website and see through the circulars. From this app only, we will be able to give you the information. As I mentioned, right now we are just providing inspection and compliance related circulars, but this is just a humble start. As I said in the start itself, definitely we are going to come up with more and more features which we shall be updating you about. And you are also invited. We welcome you to give more suggestions from your side also in case you want to see more features, more functionalities in this app. But at the same time, we would request that we will have to keep it light for your betterment only, because everything that we provide on member portal as a browser based system, if we start providing over here, it will not be a light mobile app. So as all of you know, we have to keep it light, feature rich, and efficient for all of you. So that is the thing for the member portal app that I want to take all of you through. Definitely, if you have any question, you can keep typing in the text box. If you have any suggestion or feedback on the features that you want to see through, that also please keep typing, which will just start taking in a few minutes from now. But before I go through the questions, I wanted to make you aware about another thing which, along with this member portal mobile app, we have launched recently only, which is again called as NSC WhatsApp chatbot, which we have launched. So for that quick walkthrough again for NSC WhatsApp chatbot, I will take you through a small video which you can see through. Let me tell you that the WhatsApp chatbot is not member specific. It is open for anyone, primarily targeting information and providing information which is generic for investors and regular capital market participant. But definitely that is another feature which anybody can refer to. So as I mentioned, NSE WhatsApp chatbot is also launched. There are two ways to access the WhatsApp chatbot, as you can see over your screen. The very first way to connect through NSE WhatsApp chatbot is you just need to send hi message to the mobile number that I just mentioned over screen. Don't worry, in the next screen itself, I'm just going to take you through a small 3 minutes video also, wherein we'll just try to cover the features which we have provided as of now. Definitely for WhatsApp chatbot also, this is phase 1 implementation. We'll keep improvising and providing more information through this interactive chatbot. Option 2 to access the chatbot is, in case somebody is not aware about the number or so, on our NSC website, we have already displayed a chat banner with the symbol of WhatsApp. By clicking on that, and in case your computer, which is laptop or computer system, if it is providing access to WhatsApp web, you will be redirected to that. You can just log into your WhatsApp web, and through that also you will be able to access it. So these are the two ways which we have tried to provide as an easy access option. Now, as I was mentioning, let me take you through the 3-minute walkthrough video for WhatsApp chatbot also, so that you know that which are the features we are providing as a phase 1 implementation for this chatbot. As in the previous slide I just mentioned, there are two ways to access the chatbot. Just clicking hi message to number that is displayed, and second is through NSE website banner that we have provided. Now this is the chat banner we have provided. By clicking on that, you will be redirected to WhatsApp web. You can just open that and you will be able to use it as is. Now, if you just see, as I mentioned, you need to type hi. There will be greeting message along with the key 3 to 4 information as per that particular time. Again, this will be near real time that we try to provide over NSE website. There will be main menu button, as you can see in all the interactive chatbots. Under the main menu buttons, right now we have provided details related to IPO, market movers, index movement, stock info, investor query, wherein we try to provide the answers to basic questions that investors might be having. Then market turnover also, even intraday market turnover also, we try to provide again near real time with some lag up, which we try to provide over NSE website also. Then there is market statistics as well. So these are the sections we are providing right now. Let me give you a quick walkthrough on those sections as well, that which are the information we try to provide under this. So first, if we just go through stock info, any particular stock related volume or turnover info you want to see, you just need to type the symbol as you can see over the screen. For example, right now, example ke liye we have typed the HCL tech option, and this will be the kind of information that you can see, which will be kind of a stock snapshot. Last traded price, percentage change, previous close, open high, low close for today, 52-week high and low, traded value, free float market cap, deliverable quantity, margin rate, and face value. So this will be crisp summary for any stock that you want to see through. The time will also be shown. So because this is a little older data, it shows off 14th November, but when you'll be seeing, it will be near real time intraday as well. Now, from stock info, if we try to go further, then definitely other features will also try to appear. The buttons will be go back to main menu. As per your requirement usage, you can go back to previous menu where the main menu was there or the sub-level menu were there, and you can go back to main menu as well if you want to come back. Again, no need to just keep typing hi for every time. You can just use the menu efficiently. In case you are coming for the next day, you can again type hi and it will be triggered. Now, if I am clicking on main menu again, as you can rightly see, IPO, if I am typing, it will try to show the IPO sub-level menu, where which are the IPOs open for subscription, past issues, upcoming issues, etc. will be shown. Then if we go through market movers section, it will be having its own set of subsections like top gainers, top losers, most active by value and volume, ETFs volume, etc., which definitely you will be able to select further options and you will be able to see respective information. Then index movement. So the main key indices of NSE, in case you want to see information related to that, then you will be able to select from Nifty, Bank Nifty, Nifty Financial Services, etc. And respective information, crisp information will be provided to you. The next section is investor query. As I was mentioning, there are various questions, generic questions, which investors might be having related to different subsections, and you will be able to find answers over here readily. You will be given with different segments, market turnover info. So all the segments, key segments which are there, you can see intraday information as well for those sections. And then the last is market statistics, which is generic information for all the advances, declines, and related info which you can see. So this was our another effort which we wanted to take you through as NSE's WhatsApp chatbot. As I mentioned, you must have seen through that this is open for all. Anybody can access just by typing hi on the particular number, and they'll be having all the information that we are providing in the phase 1 features. Again, requesting that in case any of you are having any feedback or suggestions for features to be incorporated in chatbot also along with the member portal mobile app, we welcome your suggestion. Definitely based on the feasibility and what is best suitable, we will try to incorporate just like our other initiatives. So I guess as of now, this is everything that I wanted to cover briefly, crisply, and take you through these two particular initiatives that we have recently launched. Now, as of now, I'll take a pause over here. I'll request Raghavendra ji, if there are any questions or suggestions, we can take it one by one. Over to you, Raghavendra ji.
Thank you very much. Jwalan, the way how you narrated the detailing the features now is a exhaustive features you brought in. I think a lot of manpowers might have gone into in building it. I leave it now. I request President Sir to give his initial reaction, then we can go into it. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a very good initiative from NSE that always a mobile app is very handy to see it everything in your fingertips, instead of going to the web-based and logging and seeing. Time consuming. This is very easier also. And I think if proactively some more information is available, then it's easy for the every member to follow up and ensure better compliance also. That's what I'm feeling. So the questions
Correct.
also, many questions have come, I think.
Yes, sir. They have
For
put all
example,
of them
first
in the chat
question
box.
is, penalties which will be shown in the dashboard will be the penalties that have been levied or will be levied in future? What kind of figures,
No, sir. So
penalties you are
as of
showing?
now, the penalties which are levied that are shown, and this will be in sync
Levied but
to
not paid.
penalty.
Levied but not paid.
Right, sir. It will be collective. I mean, it will be collective figure which is recently levied. So there may be a date when the person is seeing it may be paid
Okay.
also, but this is kind of a reflection of the penalties. Those are levied, and this will be in sync to what is shown over the penalty dashboard that we show over member portal, the browser-based member portal that we show. So it will be in sync to that.
Okay. And one more question is, are you giving the classification of penalties also? Because
So
dashboard gives
as
the total penalties, correct? There are various penalties imposed. Yeah.
Right, sir. Right, sir. So, in case the person has joined late, he might have missed over screen. So, sub level 2 information I tried to show over screen, where we are just trying to show a brief header. When they go through their sub level 2 information, a brief header will be shown. Definitely, it will not be having much of the details because over mobile it becomes clumsy. But yes, a brief header wherever applicable, we try to provide as matter of bifurcation. So that will be through the link view details just besides the respective financial year figure.
Okay. Why there is a requirement of biometric authentication?
So,
What
sir,
is the
it's
need for
not
it?
our requirement. Basically, whenever you are using the mobile phone, as per the Android and iOS policy, if for other apps and for your overall mobile app login, if you enable the biometric thing, then it will be automatically asking and you will have to provide it. So, in case there is a person A who himself has not enabled the biometric fingerprint authentication for his mobile device, then it may not ask.
Okay. Then another
But
suggestion
in
is
case,
prompts.
sorry for interjection, but just my personal view that again, having that will be adding his own security and safety only because we know the kind of safety that we require in case we forget our mobile somewhere or we have just kept it anywhere. So, because this contains some customized information specific to that member, also having that added layer of security, in my personal opinion, also is a good feature to have. Sorry, sir. Please
Okay.
go ahead.
Another suggestion is prompts or notification may please be designed for all outstanding submissions that attract penalties. Example, segregation reports, submission allocation, etc. I mean, some forewarning system of pending submissions like that. If you give that, that will be useful to the members.
Correct, sir. So I appreciate the person who has given this suggestion. And let me tell you that we already have this particular feasibility testing in pipeline. So we had this feature in mind, but for phase one, it was not possible. But we are going through the feasibility review for this feature. And if whenever it becomes feasible, we'll be happy to provide you with that particular notification or at least information based provision for the particular members pending submission also. It is
Yeah.
not like that right now we have not provided. So if again the person has seen the screen, we are providing 3 tabs under the submission: all, pending and completed. So right now also they'll be able to see that particular status. But just addressing the notification part, right now app doesn't provide notification per se. In case person logs in and he goes to the pending wala tab, they'll be able to see the submissions details.
Okay. Another one is that, is there notification for shortages of any security or fund for the forthcoming settlement segment wise? So that 1 hour at least before the scheduled pay closure time, it will be another, alert which will help the members. That's what somebody suggested.
Sir, as of now, that feature is not there, but we understand the
Okay.
importance that the person is trying to highlight. So definitely, we have taken a note, and we'll try to have the feasibility check. If it becomes the feasible, we'll be happy to introduce that.
Okay. I think these are the major questions so far we received through chat box. I think it's a good
Okay,
initiative.
no
in my
worries.
opinion.
On behalf of NSE, I'd again like to request that in case later on also members have any suggestions, they can try to communicate it through ANMI or our regional team as well, and we'll be happy to compile it and explore it further.
Definitely, sir. Definitely we'll do that.
I think
What happens those don't want to do it? What about the security of biometric records?
Okay. So, sir, as I mentioned, Raghavendra that is a default thing which comes when it is enabled on your mobile app. So, as of now, they'll have to enable, as we just tried to show through screen as well. But still, our technical team will try to explore for this particular app if there is do away or not, which as of now seems difficult, because for such things which are the security measures, mobile handset configurations come with that. But definitely this we have taken note. In case that provides some scope, our technical team may look into that.
Next question is that add-on facility of password reset or unlock of NEET IDs in member portal app.
Okay.
There is one
So,
thing there.
right, sir. So this again is in our have to have features, right? Which we have already made a list of. This is there. I'm not sure how soon it will be possible, but definitely we understand the kind of request placing, or at least the status summary reflection of such kind of request. So we are doing some testing on couple of related features, and once it becomes available, we'll be introducing it related to at least request which they are placing over member portal, browser based member portal.
Another thing is that banks take the details of penalties from 4B report, and it is difficult to bifurcate the data.
I doubt, sir, if this is related to feature suggestion they are saying. This seems to be some specific issue they are
That is
highlighting.
for their own accounting purpose, I think.
Correct, sir.
Anything else, Mr. Prasad, from other side? Any YouTube? You have any questions?
So I think these are all the specification on the quarterly and yearly submission compliance. That's the only query with the NCL. If you do not have done, is there any prompt that can become that will be coming clearing option through NCL for past 3 years? And if they are inactive, what is there anything that you will be showing here? There's a question number 13 from the chart you can refer to. Do we have to submit the quarterly or yearly submission compliance with the NCL if we have not done any clearing through NCL for past 3 years and are inactive? Looks outside the scope of this webinar, but in
Correct.
case any answer is there, you can provide. Otherwise, I will take it offline.
So we'll have to take it offline, but what I'll do is definitely we'll try to provide some communication information that member can email to concerned team of NCL. That will try to provide you offline, and you can just pass it on to member.
Absolutely. I think we are done with our questions. What are the questions I received subsequent?
Last question is there. Can you put ISN also?
Okay, nice suggestion. We'll explore definitely. So, symbol we try to put because symbol is usually the thing that people easily remember. But if participants require ISIN as well, we'll try to explore. And if it is feasible, definitely we'll include. In fact, on these similar lines, we were trying to explore on a couple of other things also, which they can put, and it provides you with the information. But we'll try to include ISIN possibility as well.
Thank you. I think you clarified majority of the doubts.
Absolutely.
Suggestions, sir.
I think, John, you said you want to, you will run through some 2 minutes, some application, right? We were
No,
No,
already
it was the
done.
same chatbot video that
Chatbot
I
video
shared.
is done.
Yes,
and
yes.
any additional video is left over?
No. This is it. So first thing, just to clarify again for the participants, first walkthrough was related to NSE member portal mobile app. Second 3-minute video, which I tried to show them, was NSE WhatsApp chatbot, which is open for all. So for today's agenda, I guess these were the two things we wanted people to make aware about. But one sincere request I would make on behalf of NSE again is all the members, they should try explore the member portal app. They should also decide which are the users from their membership who they want to give the access, and accordingly they should start exploring and using WhatsApp chatbot. They and their team members can also use, and at the same time they must be having n number of clients also to whom they can popularize, so that WhatsApp chatbot is a bigger aim that we are trying to reach out to majority of capital market participant. That will be possible through all of you all's help only. So that will be a sincere request I would like to do.
Yeah, one member asked actually if there is any doubt about any compliance, is there any help available in the app? Suppose you would like to know compliance clarification, something like that. Is there any help in the app?
Not as of now, sir. So basically, I assume that he's asking about a similar setup, kind of a help desk. Right now, help desk
Yeah.
is over call. So they are asking if they can raise their complaint or service request over member portal app or not. So humble answer is, sir, as of now, it is not on the priority card. But again, we have taken a note, and it is a good suggestion, which we also had in mind, but there was some technical challenges. But we'll try to definitely incorporate one fine day.
Thank you, sir.
Jwalant, I have a small doubt with respect to penalties. The penalties, whether if they are approved or reversed, will that be even shown in the variety of penalties?
So it shall be shown right now also in the penalty dashboard over browser-based penalty dashboard member portal. It shows as a negative figure if it has been reversed. So here the similar way the information will be shown.
Okay, so I will come to know what is the type of penalty got reversed with the sign what you are assigning to it.
Again, sir, the brief header. There won't be any details that on which day or for which particular means it was reversed or refunded, but a brief header would be there. And along with that, as it shows in the penalty dashboard, there will be a negative amount, which shows that it is reversed.
Is there a lodging of the complaint initially against the penalty can also be done through this app?
So, as of now, in my personal capacity, if I just think through right now, it may bring its own load of things to system. So, immediately or in foreseeable future, it may not be possible, because any which ways we have provided those facilities in past 1.5 years over member portal, browser-based member portal system. It is already there, which is digitized now. But here in foreseeable future, it doesn't seem possible, sir.
No, penalties are no systems levy without any human emotions. So even 500 to 5,000 or 50 lakhs, it levies the penalty. Only our members are worried how they are going to be reversed or how the reasoning can be justified or submissions can be done to you. So if that facility...
Sir, again, just to clarify, I'll just take a pause over here and I'll just try to justify that it is not like that they are not able to, come up with their set of responses to the penalty levy. So there is a mechanism over browser-based member portal.
Yes.
So there they can do. My limited answer was related to availability on member mobile app.
Mobile.
So there it doesn't seem possible. Otherwise, on browser-based system, it is already there where they can challenge a particular penalty levied if it is a justifiable challenge.
Absolutely great. I just extended on penalties so that my members will feel happy about the features what are going to be available from
Correct.
your side directly on fingertips. That is nowadays the WhatsApp like thing mobile application will help members faster than browsing to their system and etc. I
Right,
think
sir.
there's an excellent features that we got. There is a wonderful and utility webinar today we got. I request our National President, Mr. Suresh sir, to please give the last final comments from his side. Then we'll break for the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Gandhiji. I think you have done a very good job of introducing a new app to the benefit of the members. Definitely, as the days go, there will be improvements and suggestions. I mean, further modifications, everything will be there so that the members can make use of it to the extent possible. I think now I request Mr. Rao to give the vote of thanks.
Thank you very much, sir. This is one of the different types of webinars I am doing today. Is especially the utility part of accessibility, which is the core IT information technology days, is the most important, which the NSE has brought to the doorsteps. I can say to the fingertips steps. So this is the one of Jwalant. I am very thankful to you and the entire team of NSE for bringing this feature to the benefit of the members. And National President, our GA K. Suresh sir, thank you very much for spending your time, valuable time to be here to give the introductory as well as the moderating the entire session and be with us, sir. And expecting such type of programs NSE we engage in future for the benefit of our members. Thank you very much, sir. Thank
you, sir.
Thank you, Sureshji, Mr. Prasad, and whole ANMI team and all the participants.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a nice day ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.